Prior to Wand being there, it was purely guesswork as to whether or not we were going to be able to spray, and that has led to a lot of spray drift and damage.
We've had years where 50% of growers have reported damage, and for some that damage goes into the millions.
In our region in particular, there hasn't been access to weather stations. So to have now 4 in our district, that's huge benefit to those that have a spray program and require the ability to record and watch weather. My name is Ben Taylor and I'm from Condamine on the Western Darling Downs. I'm the director and owner of our farming business, Kalara Farming. I think we in the agricultural industry need to access as many tools as we can, and I think the Wand Tower is a wonderful tool for us to access and predict what's going to happen in the future to make better decisions for our spray practices.
Wand is a network of towers that reaches from central Queensland down to the Victorian border, and it's about providing growers with the information that's needed to make informed decisions. Specifically, it's to deal with spray drift and hazardous temperature inversions. During non-hazardous conditions, there is turbulence in the air, and that turbulence is driving spray droplets down so they deposit on the target in the crop. Under hazardous conditions, there isn't turbulence, and any pesticide that's left will hang in the air, and they can move tens of kilometres before the inversion breaks and deposits those spray droplets. Wand provides, actually a world first, real-time data around atmospheric turbulence.
The opportunity for CRDC to partner with GRDC on the science that underpins this technology came together after a particularly bad spray season. There'd been a lot of damage, and we sat down and looked at what could we do.
We were brought in to commercialise it and roll out the network, work out a practical way to get them installed on people's farms. I was heavily involved in the design of the tower. It's a fully functional weather station. Once we've identified our temperature inversion, then the 3D anemometer comes into it and starts to calculate that turbulence. This system now does a forecast as to whether there will be hazardous inversions, 2 hours and 24 hours. We've proven that the spray window's open by about 4 hours a day by using the Wand networks.
People have more time to cover the country that they need to, while also having the confidence that they're doing it in a safe way that won't impact on their neighbours. If you're spraying in the right conditions, you're going to get a better spray job. So you're going to have better control of your weeds or the pests that you're targeting.
I was probably more excited about getting the technology on our farm to benefit the whole community. You know, people within 5, 10, 15 kilometre radius can access the Wand Tower. We put a lot of emphasis on good spray practices. It's just relieved a lot of stress and tension and pressure that I don't need. It's one less thing I have to worry about. For any spray rig operator, farm owner, farm manager, worker, I think it's a good decision to adopt and use the Wand app.
You can get it on your phone, you can get it on your tablet, you can get it on the home office computer. It is designed to be giving you real-time data when you're in the spray rig. The app is very simple. Even on a smartphone, it's a single screen which simply lists all those weather parameters. It's a free subscription for the most important data about whether or not hazardous conditions are present.
But if you subscribe, you get the 24-hour forecast, which is one of the biggest tools for most of the growers like Ben. And you also get some extra data like rainfall, humidity values. You've got historical data that you can download. You can then invite 4 of your family or workers, and then you can also see their spray records. So it just makes it safer for everyone. It gives these guys something to back up their decision. They can look at historical data and prove that they made the right decision.
We're really excited about the uptake that we've seen with Wand. We've had more than 3,800 users, and importantly, 60% of those that are reporting a change to their spray practices. You can see that we're actually making a difference. For it to achieve its true impact, we really need to see everyone who's operating spray equipment to use it. My dream is that the success we can demonstrate within this cotton grain footprint can lead to a national system. The CRDC strategic plan is built around clever cotton, and this type of innovation is a way for us to demonstrate how our science and research and technology can really lead to clever farming systems.